Howdy, Mike McCoy here. Show you where my land starts at here in just a second. Starts right there. And there's a creek here. You can see the creek, and it runs all the way down through here. There's a little strip over there called the Mill Race that I don't know. But yonder's my house. Turn around here. And we'll go up here and talk to the renters. See what's going on, see if everybody's happy. They don't owe me no money, so I'm sure they're happy. But here we are. This is my abode where I growed up at. Well, we're backing out the driveway now. I'll go down here and show you where my property ends. There's the gate. This property's been in my family since before the Civil War. I think it was gotten a land grant. I don't think there's ever been, the deeds ever really changed other than just to divide it up. But it's right on down here. It goes to right there. There's 20 some acres of it. And down here is my grandfather's old home play. I'll try to get, that was my cousin's old place. She's been dead for 20 years. That building's probably, 110 years old. This is Foster Creek. It's one of the prettiest places. The reason it's so pretty, a little sweet pea right there come from up in here. This is her old stomping ground. This is about a mile below my place here. And first time I ever laid eyes on her is right up here. I always thought it was so pretty up through here. It just opens up, you know, for the mountains especially. And just nice. It ain't a pretty place. Here's the church, graveyard and everything. My grandmother and her daddy and mama's buried over there. Give you a little tour of this place. That old barn there, that barn's probably, I'd say that barn is close to 100 years old. It's a nice old barn. There was a two-story house stood right where that little house right there is. And the barn and the house was built at the same time. And I don't even remember the house. It's been tore down so far. But we're about to get up here to Mother's stomping grounds. When her dad died, her mama sold this farm. And see that barn right yonder? That was her daddy's barn. And there was a house that stood right over there. And the guy that bought it, why I don't know, tore it down. And it was a good old house. And that old barn's been there. It's about to fall. And I don't even know who owns this property now. It's been split up and changed hands. But that was Mother's home place. Or kinda. She was like 14 and a half when she moved back over here. Right, Mother? cousins lives up there in that house. He's about 80 years old. And that property over there, Mary Ruth's grandfather owned that. The guy built my house. He lived right there. Julius Rice. He's been gone for a long time. And this house right here, Mary Ruth's grandfather got shot and killed in the yard of that house, and that was her aunt's house. And them shingles on that house is my grandpa sawed them out.
He didn't get shot and killed at that house. It's a log house.
There was a log house there. That house there's just been built in the last 40 years, I guess. But that was the spot he got killed at. They had a big argument somewhere or other. He lost. Yes. This road's about 2 miles long. Me and a buddy of mine got in a race up through here. I had a Chevelle SS 396 and he had a Dodge RT 440, and both of us burned a quarter of a tank of gas from the bottom to the top. I think we was getting 2 gallons to the mile. That was a long time ago. But this place ain't changed hardly any in the last 50 years. Very little. My best friend used to live right there. That's his home plate. And I'm sure he still owns it. And this is the head of the creek. This is where the state road ends. Now, years ago, you could go on across the mountain and come into Tennessee. Our mail actually come across there. When I was a child, our mailing address was Tennessee, but this is North Carolina. So. That trailer's got a smoker going. This is just a nice little neighborhood up in here. Some good people. I know most of them. Some foreigners has moved in, but not many. That was an old barn there, and they remodeled it. Here's a little better view of this place where Mary Ruth's dad used to live. There was an old log house right where that house is sitting. And Mary Ruth's aunt wound up this place, and she built this little house. This nice little house. and then she give it to her niece. But and there's shingles on that house that my grandfather cut out on his mill, and her dad got killed right there, or her grandpa got killed right there. There's a little sawmill. Looks like he's sawing some stuff out. Here's a little better look at my property. The house is right through there. You can't see it. Timber's about ready to cut on it again, but we'll let somebody else worry of that. There's some good timber up in there. Good white pine. I was trying to see the old line fence to see if it is still there. I think it's right through there. See that big pine tree right yonder? I think that's right on the line. Here's Big Laurel Creek. And right in there, that video I made a while back, right in there is where that old boy stepped in the creek. Now he could have went over there and went around, but he come right down that creek right there, just splat, splat, splat. And that don't look deep right there. But right in front, I was sitting on that little pointed rock. And that's just a little bitty hole there, and that's deep, and he floated all the way down through there and come out. I'll show you. He was on his back down through here. It's not all that far, but he was a thrashing around something fierce. These rocks wasn't here then. It just sloped off. You see that little waterfall like right there? Right there is where he come out at. He went from right here. And right there, I don't know if you can see that stake or not. That's the line fence that goes right straight up the mountain. But there's a good view of Big Laurel Creek. That was my playground back when I was a child. We used to fish at and ride inner tubes, God knows what else. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if that little hole right there, which ain't, what, 2x6 or something, ain't one of the deepest points in this creek. And it don't look it. Yonder's a good little oak. I built that road right yonder. And my son is talking about building a spec house right up in there somewhere this summer. I don't know if he will or not. Don't really care. If he wants it, I'll give him the land, but I ain't a building the house for him. But there's a road done started there. And I'd say you'd put the house right in yonder somewhere. That's about that. Out yonder's the mother. She's a coon hunting or something or other.